Hey, back to normal.
No longer stretched.
Back to his normal form and shape.
Not 5
Nope.
by 10 carb.
Not flattened.
Oh, yeah, actually, Sandra, we left out. There's a giant club, apparently, in a pocket dimension in the basement of the place.
Wait, giant club in a pocket dimension?
Apparently.
Right under us?
Yep. Also, Bob immediately reminded me of this. Not flattened.
Yeah, it's funny.
Is everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think so, yeah.
We will continue where we left off last night as Cal, the alcoholic, tried to get a beer or whiskey or something from the bartender, which turned out to be an aberration, as we all have to roll for initiative.
My usual initiative, and there's Xander's usual initiative bonus.
I love this feat.
I rolled a 20 for initiative last session.
And they got one-shotted.
Yeah.
Wait, you were on the 20, but then did you go first?
No, I went first, but
Okay, and then we will start with Xander.
I'm not really sure what's going on, but I do know that I don't like what I'm seeing. And Xander just jumps down the stairs, looks at, what's his name? Philip? Flathead? Whatever.
Jean-Philippe.
yeah, it's made in French.
I'm gonna do some. Hopefully, I don't damage your bar too much. As I cast Polymorph into a T-Rex.
It's gonna take more than 50 gold to fix the bar after this.
Getting fucking evicted.
Desperate times. Awesome measures. All right, let's do this. As I move forward, right? Perfect.
Your steps break the wood as each step just cracks a hole into the foundation. You can see a little bit into the pocket dimension of the people still dancing below. Your head drags on the ceiling, causing more damage.
I don't hope this isn't finally asking this.
Xander, you're paying for this.
Oh yeah, and I move Bob, right? That's it.
It's Callum.
Watches the dinosaur trudge through, and it's just like, oh, we are definitely getting kicked out after this. But then just points his rifle at the blob and shoots.
Okay, you hit the blob.
And then he's going to bonus action merge with stone. And I will also I'll move like right here. Ooh, to be flanking him. And that'll be my turn.
Okay, the blob will stretch out and hit you with a radiant blast. Does a 17 hit you?
Who, me or Xander?
You.
Oh, yes it does.
Okay, you take 8 bludgeoning and 14 radiant. And then
Ouch. The bludgeoning is half, but the radiant is not.
he'll do it again with the 19 bludgeoning and the 10 radiant.
Yep, okay.
And then this blast will be to the T-Rex. Does a 15 hit the T-Rex?
Yes.
Okay, it has to do a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away. You succeed with your big head, and it's to Cerulean, the naked Catwoman.
She is not naked, she is in her pajamas.
In some cultures, that is considered decent.
Well, I didn't say she wasn't indecent, just that she wasn't naked. Anyways, she will dash down the stairs. And bonus action, cast Shield of Faith on herself. That'll be it for me.
Okay, Connor.
It's the weirdest night of my life, and I'll cast. I like this even. It's. Damn, I still want to get rich. Yeah. I'll just cast Tasha's Mind Whip at it. It succeeds and takes half damage.
Okay. Anything else?
And then I'll guess use my I'll just use all 35 feet of my movement to get, yeah, I think like right there. Yeah, like right there.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Andy?
Alright. For some feedback, I take a bite out of it. Big old jump.
Okay, you take a big chomp out of it, and it's not. It doesn't need to do a thing, right? Because it's bigger than you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you pierce right into the gooey flesh blob, attacking your friends.
Gonna have Bob move forward and blast.
Oh, I think you have the wrong thing taking damage and stuff.
Oh no, I have the right thing taking damage.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure. I was confused.
You should be.
Probably.
It fails.
Quick thing, is this thing below half health?
Yes.
Perfect. It's gonna need a DC 17 save. Oh, whoops, wrong one. It fails.
Okay.
So it will take the full damage. That's good. 29 fire.
Alright, this thing starts to burn, causing more damage to the bar. Anything else, Xander?
Nope. Just blinded.
Clamid?
Or
Clamid?
Callum is looking at the fire and is just like, oh, I can fix this later, I promise. Gonna take another shot.
Alright, the thing melts out of existence as the floor is filled with a little bit of burning fire, charred wood, broken glasses.
Yes, getting kicked out of here.
Oh, absolutely. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I thought it was just someone working here. Turns out that it wasn't. And Callum just kind of like gets off the bar stool and table. And it's just like, but I've had enough excitement for one day. I think I'm just going to go soak again and maybe try to sleep.
Excuse me, Rock Boy. You see a small Japanese-looking woman come up to you in a nice, beautiful kimono.
Yes.
I would like to give you a part of the winnings you just earned me, and she gives you 200 gold. Right in a sack.
Oh. Thank you. I'm sorry, what is this for?
Oh, my sisters wagered that they could, take the fight of the city wardens, and, I bet against her, and she lost, obviously, so you guys did a good job.
Wait, I'm sorry. So you're saying your sister conjured that thing?
Yeah.
Cal, 1 second. Xander, could you change back before we get blamed for any more damage?
Only if you're only promise not to yell at me.
I am not yelling.
No.
Yet.
Fine.
I'm sorry.
Thanks back to the regular guy.
Thank you, Xander. Let's backtrack. Did you say this was a contest?
Yeah. It was a contest between me and my sisters.
I'm sorry, why?
We just wanted something to gamble at.
You can't choose them like literally anything else. You know, cards, dice. I don't know, chicken racing.
Yes, what if all of us would have died? This is by far probably the dumbest thing I think I've heard all day.
Oh, we would have helped you, brought you back to life. We would have paid for it.
Well, do you plan on paying for the damage to the bar?
Ah, that's nothing. She snaps her hand, and about 10 platinum appears onto the bar. Money isn't anything to me. That's why gambling, such silly things like card games or chess, things like that get boring to me.
Well, now you can gamble how long it will take to drain the blood from your body if you don't answer who the hell you are.
I'm Yumi Bobby.
Well, you could have seriously hurt some. You know what? I don't even know why I even bother. I've had a long day, and I really do not appreciate being fucked with in this capacity.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I can give you some extra gold. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
No, gold isn't what's going to make me better.
Actually, it'll make me feel better.
Xander, you are not helping.
Okay.
So that's a no.
No, I can't deal with any of this right now. I'm just gonna head upstairs.
Good night, Callum.
Good night.
Who the hell are all of you?
We're the Bonnie sisters. We're traveling.
Let me guess. New arrivals?
Yes. We would like to take our games and shows to somewhere we've never been to before. This new continent and city was hard to not resist.
Well, if you knew what's going on here, it'd be pretty easy to resist.
This city has a lot of troubles right now. It just need more. Thank you.
Oh, I don't cause anything bad to happen.
Connor
disagree.
gestures across to the bar.
Why, I saw that you did that. I didn't destroy the bar, turn into a large dinosaur.
Hey, panicked, okay? What? Some giant monster just pops into existence? What am I supposed to do?
Well, if we are quite done with all of that, I think I'm going to take Callum's idea and go back to bed. She's just gonna turn and head for the stairs.
Night, Julian.
Good night.
If you or Carol could hold off on your games and be on your best behavior in the city, that would be lovely.
Oh, we will. We're actually hosting some games tomorrow. Or tonight, or today, I should say, technically.
Horrific. Connor circles around, we go back to bed, and then he stops and plucks another bottle from behind the bar and continues on his way. Good night, Xander. Good night, Bob.
Night. So, about that money.
Did you want to gamble for some?
Gamble?
Yes.
Gamble on what?
Well, how much do you want to win?
What about 200 gold?
200 gold. And you see her take her hand, turn her sleeve, and take her other hand, and out comes 200 gold onto the table. And what do I get if I win?
Xander reaches into his cloak and pulls out the Farland shard. This is a pretty exotic thing. He then just demonstrates it by shooting out the Eldritch tentacles that come out of it.
Ooh, that's fancy.
Yes, I'm willing to bet this on the line.
Alright. Roll 3d6. You win the 200 gold. Easily.
This reminds me of my time on the ship.
Did you want to play
all
again?
Gold. Again?
Of course. See a another 200 gold come out of her sleeve the same way. Like her sleeve is almost like a bag of holding for gold and money. But how about this? How about a platinum?
Flat?
So you
I
don't
don't think.
know. You don't know what a platinum is?
No, I do know what it is, but I don't think I have anything of equal value to offer for that.
She gets up close to you. What about your fingers?
My fingers?
Yeah. If you win, you get 1,200 gold. If I win, I get your fingers.
Well, as much as I love money, I like my fingers more.
Oh, come on. You know you wanna think of the chance of the roll.
No, I don't think that's a good deal. My fingers are too important to me, as well as all my body parts.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, it's been nice meeting you, and also taking your money. Good night. And he just walks off with Bob in tow.
You see, Jean-Philippe give you a dirty look, but also not that much dirty since everything was just paid for.
Sorry about the bar. Again, hello.
God damn
Good night.
Do you guys do anything else before you go to bed?
Callum will go around. Well, I guess he divided by everybody else, so he goes to Xander, gives him 50 gold, and go to Cerulean and Connor and give them, I guess, 100, since, they'll have to split up between them. And then he'll just go to his room and say, I have no need for all of this money, so I'll just split it, but yes, good night. And he'll just limp back to his room because he's still pretty hurt.
What the fuck was this festival?
I do not know. I can't tell if I hated my tribe's traditions more or this. I mean, the dancing was fun, but not much else.
They're going to play a game tomorrow. They said.
I'm just hoping it's not in the fucking bar again.
It is. Connor just turns over and just goes to sleep.
Cerulean will cuddle up and fall asleep as well.
Okay, you wake up to the loud bustling of loud noises coming from the morning as if some of you might waken up or some of you might have tried to ignore it.
Cerulean would try to ignore it for a little bit, but eventually gotten up and gone to see what's going on.
It seems like the party hasn't died yet. People went from dancing downstairs in the nightclub to now overworking the staff to serve their drunken minds, and as they gamble away the last of their fortunes on these weird games that they play, and some of them traditional.
Honor just starts uselessly painting his sword on the floor, like an angry old tenant living upstairs. Some of us are nocturnal.
Dan just has Bob put his tentacles in his ear to block out the noise.
Callum is just sleeping, pun intended, like a rock.
Cerulean wanders downstairs, goes up to the bar.
You see that everything that you guys destroyed is magically fixed, all brand new. It looked like nothing happened. Jean-Philippe says, "Ha ha ha, what can I get you?"
Coffee, please.
Do you want anything extra in that coffee?
No, thank you. I have a big enough headache already.
You get your coffee. You see that Stitches is playing a song that he just made up with what looks like a weird gray creature and a rabbit man playing on the fucking piano really loudly. It's some introspective movement, emotional kind of abstract music expressing his emotions.
Cerulean just starts chugging her coffee. Doesn't care if it's hot or not.
You see the same ladies, the Mommy sisters, still all at different tables hosting different games, except for the one with the black hair by the bar by herself. Do you go back upstairs, or do you gamble, or go out into the city?
She might go out into the city. Start checking around for trouble. She's got her job for a little bit longer, after all.
If you go out, nothing seems to be happening in your radius. As far as you know, people are starting to wake up by this time, some coming towards the Gilded Dragon to start gambling. There is a little snow falling still.
If enough time passes and she doesn't find any trouble, she'll return to the Gilded Dragon.
You return. You come into a screaming Dr. Bill as he's missing some of his fingers, and he runs out crying.
What the fuck?
Honor at some point, while she's out, would have not been able to take it anymore with his hearing and just wanders downstairs. What the fuck is all the rackets? I don't even know what time it is, but the sun's out.
Okay, you see see Dr. Bill run back in with a dirty rag wrapped around his hand. He says, "Okay, I got 5 more fingers, and then I got an appointment with my clerk in about an hour. So let's do this, buddy."
What they forgot in the 9 years is going on?
That's what I was about to try to figure out. I was just out in the city, came back to that.
Sean, my usual please, but little extra.
Ho ho ho. And he blends up a beating heart made from Gray Meta Technologies, sponsor of this podcast. He comes back with a fancy cup and straw as he hands it to you.
Thank you.
He says, "Are you guys going to get your fortunes told by the Bobby sisters or play any of their games?"
Have they been here before?
Not here, but they travel all over the world.
So you've heard of them?
Yeah, they mostly gamble and play games, but they're famous for their fortune tellings.
We met one of the games last night, and I didn't exactly have a great time, but...
Oh, she's a bit out there. She's a little different. But she usually fixes all the problems up with the money.
Nice. See that.
She's paying me a considerable amount just to host here.
Something about this doesn't fill me with joy, exactly.
No one's being forced to do anything. Money makes people just active.
So why Dr. Bill is missing his fingers?
Dr. Bill is the smartest guy, if you haven't figured out.
This is when, at this point, Callum comes down. Pretty well rested since he's a heavy sleeper. He's just gonna sit right here.
I think it's going to be one of those days, my dear.
Oh, absolutely.
As you take your seat to the bar, you notice the woman you took your seat next to is a Badine woman. She doesn't say anything, but she just eyes at you with goo-goo eyes.
Callum turns to her and smiles and just says hello.
She turns red and blushes, and then Jean-Philippe says, "What can I get you?"
Just coffee for right now.
Okay. If I get you this coffee, you gonna get your friend to turn into a T-Rex to destroy my bar?
No.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
No.
Ha 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 ha. He hands you the coffee.
I hear someone bad-mouthing me as Xander finally comes down the stairs.
Well, you can't blame him. You did turn into a T-Rex and destroy half of his bar, Xander.
Hey, you never know. That thing might have destroyed more if I didn't.
I'm not saying what you did was wrong, but it certainly was the most destructive option.
Yeah. But what's the coolest, though?
If you were any
Callum
larger,
shoots.
Xander, you might have brought the ceiling down on us.
I'm more careful than that.
It won't be the first time the ceiling came crashing down on us. I'm going to have a chat with one of the sisters to make sure they don't get into any more mischief than they need to.
Be careful. You don't know what in the world they're up to.
Yeah, pretty strange. I had a bet with them last night when you guys went to bed. I want to bet my fingers. I'm all for gambling, but what she was offering was definitely not worth my fingers.
Countered you, Vander. You gamble?
Hey, when you're on the ship for a while, you find ways to have fun.
Well, I am happy that you didn't gamble away your fingers. Or Bob. But that is odd. What would she want with fingers?
As that's happening, Connor will eventually just make his way around and plop down with his bloody drink next to the sister, take a sip. So you're still here, I see.
Why, yes, I'm hosting a game and fortune telling today. Did you want to gamble or have your future told? Or do you have a question for the cosmos?
What I want is to make sure you and your sisters don't pull anything like you did last night.
And what do you mean by that?
Giant monsters, making us fight it, yada yada. Don't particularly like gambling lives.
Well, I already saw that you guys would have defeated the monster easily.
And be that as it may, I and my friends and I are still the law here in this city. Laws you are going to follow if you want to continue your games. We don't gamble lives. DM, if you're speaking, we can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
You said what? I'm sorry?
We are still laws in the city. We don't gamble lives, and if they want to follow them, if they want to stay, they have to follow them.
Well,
Basically.
she shows you a signed parchment with Elgar's seal on it, and she says that we have all the permission from the sovereign to play these games in any way we wish from our traditions from the Far East. And we're not forcing anybody to play these games.
Connors just takes a deep breath. Of course you do.
Do you want to gamble?
Not particularly right now. Just heed my words. Try to keep the damage you do to a minimum.
You see her turning. You see her turn into you, and she kind of gives you a childish, mocking tone because she's Asian, sure, she's only 5 foot, so she goes, "Then heed my words."
Be a day. Connor just takes a drink and gets up.
as you walk away, you hear go, I only wear black. The night is my heart. She
I'm
kinda,
going to kill them.
Let's not start that kind of trouble. Yet.
Nope, I've decided.
I do have to admit that was a very good impression.
You're not helping, love.
Oh, I'm aware.
you see a drunk Dr. Bill walk up to the bar. Yumi still in short Connor form. He goes, oh, Connor, when did you get so much shorter, buddy? I thought you were taller than this. And you kind of hear Yumi just make the stupid impressions. Not enough blood in my system. Well, that's too bad, buddy.
Connor reaches for his sword.
That's too bad, buddy. I hope you get a good diet out there. Wish me luck on my next gamble. I might be losing some fingers here, buddy. You see her shaving back. Maybe she's a changeling.
Alan kind of leans over and is like, Connor, please don't make a scene.
Gotta admit, that is a little funny.
Thoroughly
Yes.
just giggling.
Yes, but I have a feeling when Connor says he'll do something, he will do it. I just want to make sure that we level him.
He just slams back the rest of his drink and puts it on the counter. Just keep an eye on them. And I'm going to go get some air.
Don't forget your umbrella.
I know, thank you.
It is very bright out there.
Maybe busting the flames would do me some good. Grab his umbrella on the way out and just to go for a walk.
You go out into the gray snow. Cloudy, you can't even see the skies. Not many people are outside besides here.
He's just gonna walk around for a bit.
Okay.
He's not really doing anything.
Okay.
Everyone else does whatever.
You see this dwarf go up to Yumi. They play a dice game. And then he seems to have lost. He plays again. He loses again. And then he gets transformed into a frog. And she giggles as this happens. While the man in the dwarven's armor just falls to pieces as the little frog hops out of it.
That's not permanent, is it?
No.
Good.
Alan's gonna kind of like look at Xander and say, I don't like this. It seems like this could get out of hand very fast.
Yeah. But also, I wonder what they're offering to willing to accept her into a frog for.
Probably nothing worth it.
Maybe it was.
You see her give the mug on the counter and put the frog next to it with a long, silly straw. And the frog sadly drinks from the cup of ale.
This what people really do when they have a bunch of money and just are bored.
Apparently.
I never. Well, I don't understand how someone else's misery and sadness could be somebody else's joy, but then again, I am also not rich, so.
I mean, you don't have to be rich to enjoy somebody's misery and sadness.
That is also true, but you know what they say, misery does enjoy company. Back in my land, those who were less fortunate, we would help each other. Because nobody else would.
That sounds nice.
You guys finish your coffees and your beverages as Connor is still going out on his lonely walk. What do you guys do? Do you continue to stay in? You see people just still gambling and gambling. You see some people snorting something white. You're wondering how a lot of these people aren't tired of whatever this white substance is that they're snorting.
Cougar to Cerulean, I suggest we keep that stuff away from Cordovan.
That's what I was thinking. Whatever that is, I don't want my brother getting any of it.
You already see Cordovan getting at it as he arm wrestles another man, and wins and screams with combat meth rage as his veins from his neck is popping out like Macho Man Savage.
Never mind, he already got into it.
Oh,
He's having fun, though.
he'll crash and burn eventually. Let's just hope he doesn't take half the bar with him when he does.
That'll be a sight to see.
You know what? Actually, I'll wander down and go see Aranis out last night.
You get to the docks, you get to his office. One of his main men standing outside asks, "Can I help you?"
Is Aranis here?
He is, but he doesn't want to be disturbed right now.
Surely he can make an exception for me, I think.
Do a persuasion check. He says, "Okay. Let me check." Goes in behind the big fancy door. A couple minutes pass. Comes back out. Alright, you can go in.
Thank you.
You enter a nice office. Ran is behind his big desk, pushing up his glasses to his kitty cat face. He says, "What can I do for you, partner?"
I wanted to make sure you were alright after we talked about last night.
I am quite fine. I hope
Sure.
my intel has showed you great insight of what we're dealing with.
A little bit. Still a little confused in some of the details of what you saw, but
What are you confused by?
one, I don't know what the hell a particle accelerator is.
Well, how do you imagine the universe was created?
I don't know, something with imagined it was some kind of act of the gods, but
Perhaps, but who created the gods?
never really thought about it.
Exactly. This device will show us information on possible ways the universe could have been created. We know that there are universes created by gods, but with this technology, not only we'll see different things of advancement happen for man, but people without magic can contribute to the society as well as much as the magic users do. But in the wrong hands, it could be used as something horrible.
What exactly does Elgar want it planning to use it for?
I'm not sure, but it seems that most of his advancements in what goes around the town has come from whatever this thing does. And a lot of the anomalies, people assume the forest, but my theory is that this thing is causing the anomalies itself, because this thing spreads for miles, even bigger than Vaeloria itself.
How long has he been working on this?
He shrugs. Vaeloria has only existed for about 21 years now.
And Elgar's been here the entire time, hasn't he?
As far as we know, yeah.
You know, Rannis, the deeper we get into this mess, the less more twisted it seems to become. Where exactly does this rabbit hole end?
Well, if we can get the evil wizard off the throne, we can figure out something.
Hopefully. Did you at least figure out what was the purpose of the ritual that they were doing? Did he write that?
What ritual?
You mentioned they were partaking in some kind of ritual when I contacted you last night.
I'm not 100% sure really what they were doing, other than abominable acts against stolen citizens from Vaeloria, men, women, children, slaves, caught, sold, but they were treated like nothing like a product. I couldn't
You mean to tell
I couldn't stand to watch longer, but as I was leaving I saw some of the nobles, the people that run Vaeloria, turn into fiendish aberrations.
So you mean to tell me either Elgar has infected the entire upper echelon of the city, or they've all been on this all along?
Well, it seems that way.
Deeper into the rabbit hole we go.
You have to understand the opportunity coming to a land like this from a business perspective where there's no laws, there's no safety or standards that need to be set against slavery, against rights of lives. Corporations come here.
That part I understand. The part I don't get is them turning into something inhuman.
Well, what does most people want? Power, immortality. They want to
Know something
transcend
about
humanity or whatever they are.
so they never lose their wealth and their power.
Well, money can only buy so much, but it can get you access to a lot of things.
I think Elgar is on top of all that. Then what was it? What was the sisters called again? The Hamas? Or something with an H, right?
What was what called?
What were the sisters called again?
Oh, the Balmy sisters?
The Bommies, yeah. I think he's invited some group called the Balmy Sisters to distract the people in the city from his schemes. Ever heard of them?
Yes. They used to be part of a circus long ago, and then went off to do their own things, such as gambling and bringing games of chance and fortune readings to the world.
Yes, well, the games of chance happen to have multiple consequences, it seems.
Yes, but the chances of winning great riches are great also.
It is again, it all boils down to money and greed, doesn't it?
It does. But a few gold can buy a farmer way of life and pay for him for a year. Maybe a couple figures ain't that bad.
Maybe. Connor just kind of waves his hand in frustration to like wave it off. And well, at least before I leave, did you? How are preparations coming along for the battle? The scheme.
Huh? So everyone's
How are the?
well armed.
Has Vincent got his shipments from Zaria
Oh
that we
yes.
need?
Yes. We have lots of arcane weapons.
Good. All that's left to do is figure out how we're going to get in there, I suppose.
Well, there's many possible ways.
Well, we'll figure it out with the rest of the group. But not all of our options.
Be careful.
And Connor would.
Trust.
I'll try to be. Be
There's one,
careful yourself, Grannis. Make sure Elgar isn't. Hopefully, Elgar isn't inspecting you too much.
there's one thing we found from the sample we've gotten from his lab, though, that might be useful to you.
What is it?
He transformed the sample transformed to different beings, even one of my guards. But even a little fire will make the thing lose focus enough to reveal what it really is.
Interesting.
That's all I have discovered, really. I know that isn't really much, but it seems to hate fire. But that's a way, I guess, we've been trying to test that, and I've even been burning my own men as they come into work, out of paranoia.
Seems a bit extreme, but I think I understand.
This extreme, but you can never be too careful.
That's the world we live in right now, isn't it?
We had a piece
None
of
of it
it
is.
that was a centimeter that grew into a mass of a giant.
That doesn't fill me with any more hope than I had before. But at least we know it has a weakness, so. If you figure out anything else, just give me a call. Alright.
Yes, I will send somebody. I must rest my eyes for all the horrors I saw last night.
I understand. Well, be out of your hair. Connor will just stand up and give him a slight bow and make his way back. And he'll turn into a raven and just fly back.
Okay, what is the rest of the group doing?
If there's still arm wrestling contests going on, Cerulean is watching those with great interest.
So far, Cordovon is the champion of all the arm wrestlers. He broke one guy's wrist.
Ooh,
Only
I love
did it-
arm wrestling.
So do I. It's been a while since I've had a contest like that.
He didn't break it on purpose. It just was met for resistance.
Callum's just keeping an eye on the girl, the changeling girl.
Yumi?
Yep, Yumi.
She seems amused by how everyone is acting. She seems to be people watching everybody and enjoying the greed in the air, the excitement and people taking chances. She seems like an elegant lady though if you're just staring at her, just hanging by the bar, enjoying the scene. She looks towards you guys once in a while and always asks, do you want your fortune reading or do you want to play a game?
I'll have my fortune read.
Okay. What question do you want to know?
Alright, how about this? The next bet I make, will I win?
The next bet. Roll a d20. She shuffles a deck of cards that look like a big old set of tarot cards. She flips over one card. It looks like a skeleton holding a scythe as she looks to you and says, Mr. Xander, it says your luck does not seem to be good today. I would say you would lose your next bet.
Damn it. Well, I never believe in fortunes anyway. Says as he walks away.
Yes, I'm fine. I'd rather you leave my future up to destiny and or fate.
But But isn't there questions you want to answer?
Not entirely. What questions could I possibly want to know?
I don't know. Whatever your heart desires.
My heart desires peace. But right now, there is no question I could think of to ask you that would be very meaningful to me.
What about money?
I have no qualms for money. I don't care about money, actually. I grew up not having it, hence I feel like I don't really need it.
I don't care about money either. That's why when I gamble, usually I want something that's different than gold.
Yes, I don't exactly agree with your betting style. You say you don't care about money, but I can also clearly see you don't really care too much about the people who lose to your bets. And Callan will just kind of nods toward Dr. Bob, who lost all his fingers. Well, I think, 5 of his fingers?
Dr. Bill made that choice
Dr.
himself,
Bill.
though.
Yes, in an act of desperation to win.
Money fixes a lot of problems, though.
You're right, it does, but it also can turn a man into a monster.
Well, the way technology and magic is, a few fingers, if you're rich enough, can come back like nothing.
For those who are lucky.
She points to Cerulean. I see that one has a new arm.
I'm sorry?
You can see that?
I can tell, yes.
How?
Nice eyes.
It's nothing special, I just pay attention to detail.
Yes, but either way, I don't enjoy gambling. I don't really believe in fortune tellings and future tellings, so that is that.
She turns into you, Callum, a mini version of you, and says, I don't like having fun. I don't like gambling.
Talon just rolls his eyes and just goes back to his drink and just ignores her.
Hey, Xander.
Yeah?
Would you like to arm wrestle?
I don't see why not.
Cerulean, please don't break Xander's arm. He might need it for spellcasting.
Don't worry about me, Cal. I'm
It
an
might
out.
break, but I'll fix it afterwards.
Raven Connor just up and flies in and just circles the bar and just come and lands on Cerulean's shoulder and kind of nuzzles her a little bit, and then caws.
Oh, welcome back, sweet. Still return the nuzzle.
Callum looks at the crow and says Cerulean's about to break Xander's arm off, so there's going to be that.
Come on, Cal, give me a little faith.
I do, but also she's twice your size, Xander.
Not twice my size. She's a few inches above me. But like I said,
Set her arm down on the table and just gives Xan an expectant look. Come on, Zen.
Caw.
all right, let's do this. He put his arm on the table.
Little Raven Connor like hops onto the table behind where their hands claps, and just like with his wings, make sure everything's fair, and then like gives an acknowledging caw.
Cool. A bird referee. Not like he'll need it.
Oh boy.
Is this going to be a strength or an athletics check?
Is DM here?
Sorry, I was muted. It's gonna be a athletics.
All right, let's do this.
Give it your best shot.
Oh, fuck, that was low. But it doesn't
Come
matter.
on.
Sterling just slams Xander's arm down.
2 out of 3.
Wow.
Get on.
Oh boy.
Xander slams Sterling's arms down.
Would you look at that? We have a tie.
Well, I'm not beaten yet.
Kind of crazy with the lowest score you can roll in athletics is a 12.
Yeah. that double nat 1.
Xander slams it again.
Well,
Yeah, let's go. Welcome to the gun show. Starts flexing.
Sterling
Well-
just growls.
well, Xander, I won't lie. You have definitely surprised me and proved me wrong. But Cerulean, you
Wow.
certainly did give him a run for his money.
Hey, just because I know spells I can lift the dead doesn't mean I don't lift some weights. Let's go.
Fair. Just kind of reach up and rub her shoulder a bit.
Honestly, I am surprised you are that strong, but I guess-
Very little my touch.
Well, I didn't always plan to be spellcaster.
I guess being a sailor really fills you out, I suppose.
Yeah, you can say that.
Connor just kind of like pecks at Bob when he tries to reach over.
Bob smacks him with his tentacle.
No fighting, you two.
Connor, you're going to fight a squid octopus thing.
He's like flaps his wings in a shrug.
Careful, Connor. He's a hugger.
He'll just change back.
Well, how was your walk?
Informative. I went to go see Uranus, actually.
Oh? And what did he have to say?
That, of course, there are further horrors beyond our comprehension waiting for us.
How lovely.
I'll fill you in the exact details later. How have things been here besides your Little contest.
Loud. People are losing body parts. Cordovan is breaking people's arms over there.
Now this is
I
much
was-
different than usual.
I was mocked.
She did little you, huh?
Oh, yes, but honestly, seeing myself that small just reminds me of when I was a child. Brought back some good memories. However, few and far between.
By the way, Callum, who's your little friend that's been looking at you like that the other day?
What friend?
The girl.
Oh, I don't know who she is, though. I do somewhat recognize her from my land. I've seen her around a few times, but I don't know her personally.
Oh, you,
Hmm.
Cal. You destroyed Kareem Saeed. You're so strong and handsome.
Thank you. I'm not that strong, but I'll take the compliment.
She bows and says, "Please consider me to be a wife if you ever are looking." And she runs away shyly.
Look
Oh.
at you, Callum.
The
Someone's
ladies
got
really
an
are
admirer.
after you recently.
Would you say so earlier?
The ladies really are after you recently.
I
First,
don't understand
Mrs.
why.
Melisada, and now you have someone throwing themselves at your feet. I had no theory you're such the catch.
I truly don't understand what I did to catch Melisara's eye. I truly... I don't... the thing I did with Saeed, that... I'm not proud of that.
What? Kicking his ass?
Yes, I mean... I specifically left my land to avoid doing all that, but... Of course it caught up with me.
I mean, his own fault he chose to follow you. He should have known what the consequences might be.
Besides, the guilt of killing him shouldn't fall on your shoulders.
Yes. Considering it was I who took his head off.
But I was close too. It was only because Connor was able to direct my gun away that I didn't kill him. If he hadn't have done that, then his death and his blood would be on my hands.
But you didn't. So, it's time to really think about it. You didn't do it. So, just accept it.
In any case, it still would have been his own fault. If it were.
Yes.
I suppose. But I do think it's hard to jump straight into wife territory. We didn't even go on a date or anything yet. But she pledges herself to be that she would like to be my wife.
The Badine people are used to arranged marriages.
Ah. Arranged marriages. Well, going by how Vincent wants to arrange marriage, I don't exactly look brightly on those.
I wouldn't say that. Well, maybe try talking to her. She seems very sweet.
Agreed.
She does. I just don't feel like I would want someone who would want to love me just out of obligation.
Then give him a reason.
I mean, To me, that looked less like obligation and more like infatuation.
Fair enough. Maybe if I see her around again, I'll try.
Hey. Anyway, I have an idea.
Do tell.
Well, these sisters like the games and gambling so much. Why don't we give them one?
You
I'm
have
listening.
We present the challenge to them. We win, they leave tonight. We lose. Well, I don't know.
If we lose, they'll probably ask to give us. They'll probably want all of our hands or something. They might even ask for Bob.
You can't take Bob.
They might want Connor's hand in marriage.
They're not having that.
We don't know what they'll ask. They might want, I don't know, our heads on a platter.
All hypotheticals. With all knowing them in the range of possibility. So,
What type of contest were you thinking of?
don't know. My thought went to a contest of combat, but like something similar to last night, but not in the middle of the bar.
You have my attention.
I thought I might love.
I don't enjoy gambling, and these stakes might be very, very steep.
You sure we can't just play them at cards or something?
Well, there'll be the fun in that.
I like a good game of cards.
Well, you know what they say, never make a bet that you don't think you can win.
I think I ever have. What do y'all think? So what do y'all think?
I am all for it.
I do enjoy a bit of gambling.
If
In
it
a while,
involves
since I got a
combat,
good deathmatch.
What? What was her name again?
Yumi?
No,
Mhm.
that's her collective name, right? DM.
I'm sorry, I was muted. They're the Bommy sisters, but her name is Yumi.
Yumi?
Yeah.
Okay. Miss Yumi, we have an offer to make you.
Hmm.
Yes, I think you might like it.
What would that be?
My friends and I would like to challenge you lot to a contest. If we win, then you all leave tonight after your activities. And without any more loss of limbs and life. And if you win, then suppose you can stay a bit longer, or I don't know what you desire. I keep changing Connor's voice halfway in this campaign. What do you say?
So, if I win, I just get to stay?
What, do you have something else in mind?
How much is this worth to you?
As in meaning or as in money-wise?
Anything.
Money isn't what she's interested in, I think.
Well, if I win, I want one of your souls. And I get to stay.
I knew this would be a bad idea.
If that's the deal, you're gonna have to offer more for you if we win.
But what do you want? Other than me leaving? Money?
Anything you have anything of interest of your own besides money?
No, honestly, I don't. As I said, material things usually don't interest me.
What about information?
On what?
I think, well, something tells me you know a bit more about what's happening in this city than you're ever going to let on. So if you can tell us something that might give us a help in our troubles, something of value.
Well, I don't think I know much other than this place is a haven for monsters. Like you.
You flatter me. Do we have a deal then?
So you want information and me to leave. If you win. And if I win, I stay and I get a soul.
Well, if you don't really care about money, you can throw in a few gold.
Instead of them leaving, they help us with the situation in the city.
Sherilyn, you're really quiet.
Sorry. She said, what if instead of them leaving, they helped with the situation in the city? They can summon giant monsters after all.
And money.
That is definitely an idea.
Me and my sisters would get too bored staying in one place.
I don't think there's going to be anything boring about this town soon.
But what do you have in mind for a game?
Something similar to our game last night, perhaps?
A fight?
Kind of what we're best at, but we can't do it here.
And where do you want to do
Too
it?
small.
Does the city have an arena or something?
There's the fighting pits!
Perfect. Have you been to the fight? Have you gotten a chance to visit the fight pits yet?
Yes, I've did a couple bets down there. And participated a couple times myself.
It seems like the perfect host for such a contest, does it not?
So is that what the deal is?
I don't think you'd take another one, would you?
I don't have to take anything, but this sounds too fun to not happen. I will meet you at the fighting pits.
Tonight, then.
Yes. Will it be all of you?
Of course.
Yes.
Yep.
Indeed.
Okay, I will bring a friend of my own then.
All right.
Connor just kind of puts out his hand for a shake.
She shakes her hand gently.
I'm looking forward to it.
Well, make sure you say your last sweet goodbyes to each other, because it could be your last.
Trust me. We faced that dilemma that has been this whole week.
What do you do the rest of the day before the fight?
Callan is slightly worried. I don't know about this. Who is this friend she's talking about? That definitely gave me a bad sensation.
Whoever it is, we'll find out tonight.
And yes, at the cost of one of our souls.
Only if we
Hopefully
lose.
if we lose.
You know by now, Callum. Don't do things we plan on losing.
Yes, I wouldn't have agreed if I didn't think that we had a decent chance at winning, but it's always that 1%.
Janet puts her hand on Callum. That's the joy of gambling. You never know, but you always feel like you're gonna win.
I never did like gambling.
So we shall get our rest and do our best to prepare.
Agreed.
Yes.
And Connor will spend, I guess, we'll just go upstairs and
The sisters are announcing the fight to everyone across the city. People are taking bets. Do any of you place any bets?
I got 300 on us.
Okay, remember the number.
Cerulean doesn't place any bets, but she'll spend some time just sharpening her halberd and making sure her armor's up to scratch.
Callan's just in his room, wiping off his gun and just trying to put off just the bad feeling about her friend, but trying to stay focused.
Connor makes sure he's well fed and yeah.
Xander's just pacing around his room, trying to have a pep talk with Bob. You're like, okay, me and you, we got this. We got the spells, we got the skills, we got the strength. We can do this, right, Bob? And then Bob just squirms a bit. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Okay, is there anything else you guys during the day? Getting prepared? Any places you go before, or do you just wait until the fight?
I think just wait until the fight.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get this mess of a fight assorted with.
Why did you guys let me make this? Why did none of you stop me?
I'm always up
I
for a good
mean-
fight.
Cerulean is always down for a death match.
Callum did try to warn you, but he trusts that y'all know what you're talking about, so he's just like, he'll just say, I don't know about this, but if everyone's like, yeah, then he's like, all right.
Also, Xander knows that things go south, he can just dip out.
I don't know if you can do that in a Coliseum. But I think Callum does have an idea if we do lose.
I mean, Cerulean's not worried, because even if we do lose, she's fully intending to bet her soul.
Of course
She's not
she...
worried about any of you.
Does Connor technically have a soul? Well, I guess he has to. It's not really a
Who knows?
construct.
Don't really know either.
What?
If Connor technically has a soul.
Well, tell you now, if by some divine, so we somehow lose, you know who's offering themselves.
I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. Red.
Okay. Might see if my dog needs to go out real quick.
Could we also borrow Stitch's Cordovan and Judas for combat?
I don't know. Does anyone else except me have healing spells?
I got an orb
Nope.
that heals.
We do have a healing orb.
Oh yeah.
Might need that if I go down.
Oh, fine. I'll do the blood thing again.
At the very least, I can bring you up with the medicine checks. At least that way you're stable.
Yeah, can I just borrow Stitch's character sheet real quick for this? Oh, good. Everyone's here.
Yeah, they said that she told basically everybody in the town.
I think we should just borrow Cordovan and their character sheets for combat. Some people do that. Are you speaking, DM?
Hello?
Hello.
Sorry,
Yellow.
I was having problems. Okay, is there any request before you come to this fight? Are you grabbing any gear or anything before you go?
Actually, can we grab, I guess, potions?
Yeah.
I guess I'll grab like 5 greater healing.
Okay. Anybody else?
And I also grab a potion, just in case.
Just a regular potion?
Yes.
I'm just bringing my sword.
Also, before we start, I cast Armor. I got this on myself. Insurance.
Do we have access to any potions of speed?
Yeah.
I'll grab one of those then.
Okay. Just let me know if you need anything else or if you're ready as the crowd gets bigger. All the drugs and cocaine high people from the bar shouting and screaming, getting ready for the big fight.
Everything, sweetheart.
Yes?
Next time I come up with a plan like this, I just want you to punch me, alright?
No promises, sweet. I thought it was a good idea.
Well, if you are ready, then roll the initiative.
Oh, we're on. Oh, we're not on.
The one time.
The one time we need it. Oh, great.
Oh, you're all okay. Whatever.
You got this, Connor. You were stupid for some reason not letting me add that potion to my sheet.
Oh, before we start, let's do this before we start. Let's do it during time. Whoop. Shoot, wrong one. Merge with stone is the one I
Oh, it's
wanted to
just
do.
brilliant. Oh, it's your new token.
Oh, I forgot to update your token. What am I doing?
How the hell did that get there?
Okay. Are you guys ready?
Oh, so?
Okay.
Yep.
Yumi Bami takes a step to the side. And she points her finger What's the range on this stupid ass shit? Oh, never mind. Okay, Connor, you're going to need
Huh?
to make a dexterity saving throw.
Why? Okay.
You get a +1 to that because Cerulean's within 10 feet of you.
Where's my character sheet? Yeah, I'll use my. Oh, I forgot. I rearranged my screen for my tabs to set up. That's okay. There we are. Oh, use my indomitable. Oh well.
Take as many of my inspirations as you need. I currently have 3.
I'll use inspiration. Oh well.
If you keep that, then you take 75 force damage
That's fine. I can take that.
as you get zapped. And then Connor, it's your turn. Right after you get zapped.
Hold on, let me do things with math real quick. Wait, we level 10? Yeah. So 39. Okay. Oh, playing dirty, are we? Okay. Move up to. Oh, yeah. I'll move up to there. Well, I'll use all my 30 feet to move up. If I can find the right thing. 35 feet, whatever. I think like right there. And then I'll bonus action. I think it's like right there. I don't know. Bonus action. Misty step. Behind her. And grab her and do a vampire bite. Use my vampiric bite.
That is no effect.
Does that make sense? Do I still get an extra attack off my bite? Or...
Yeah, you have extra attack, right?
Yeah, I do. I was just like, does extra attack only count when I do weapon attacks, or
Just
whatever.
whatever attacks usually.
Yeah. I guess somehow that doesn't work, and then I just.
Okay, you hit her with the second shell.
And yeah, I'll just take some of the hit points from that, and I'll be done.
Okay, it's a big boy.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'll I'm gonna action surge and use my second wind. Since I heal more. Cool. That's it.
Okay. Okay, he's going to try to peck you with his beak?
He has a beak. Yeah, that'll hit.
And then he's gonna fist you.
Cool. Use my reaction to do shield.
Okay? And then it's Xander.
Alright. That was do something else. But honest,
I have a lot of things to do.
I'm gonna have to charge and bake with this. I cast Polymorph, the Savager.
Okay?
Then I charge forward with Bob on my back. Where's Bob? Then I send Bob ahead. And blast it with ink. Oof. Blinded.
Okay.
Yeah, get out, Bob. That's it for my turn.
Okay, she will use one of her shitty 1 out of 3 resistance. Callum.
Alright. Callum is going to move in, and as he passes Cerulean, he's just going to give her 2 greater healing potions and say, just in case. Move up to here. And then Shadow Step. How Shadow Step can do 60 or 90? Actually, you know what? 60 will be just enough. Going to Shadow Step behind this guy. Right here. And it's going to fire at him. And that's an 20.
Nice. You blast the giant in the back. Anything else?
Yes, and then I will Wails from the grave, the girl right here. Yep. I was just about to double check. It's been a hot minute since I did that. Half the number of my sneak attack dice, which is 5, so 3d6. She takes 16 damage as ghosts come up and start screaming at her.
Okay. Cerulean?
Is drinking a potion an action or a bonus action?
I'm pretty sure it's an action.
All right. Fuck it. Need to shut down that spellcasting. Cerulean's going to cast that at a point where it covers Yumi, but not the rest of her party. Not the rest of the party. So about right here.
Okay.
Or right there. Yeah, wherever. Then she'll run forward. That'll be it for me.
Okay, she's going to pull out her rapier and stab Connor.
That hits. Yeah, also hits. Mm-hmm.
Connor.
Hold on, I have to do math. I think I might be down, or 20. Or actually, well, I would go down, but then my fucking Misty Escape kicks in. And instead, I dropped to 1 hit point instead, and what was it? Don't I teleport like out like at my movement speed?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, then I can't trigger their attack opportunities either. So I will go 30 feet that way. And yeah, so I guess I also regenerate on this round too. And then I will cast. Okay, sorry, that was all from the last round from her attacks.
Uh-huh.
Okay, then I'll just cast Tasha's Mind Whip at the giant. Actually, I think I can turn it too. Or no, I can't. At a third level. Yeah, at the giant. And of course he passes. The giant rolls through 20 on intelligence. That's my turn.
Okay. The giant is going to look at the closest target, which is Callum.
Ism's gonna steel himself and look back.
He's going to fist you. Does a 17 hit you?
Indeed, it does. But it is halved.
Okay, and then do a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Constitution. I think it's in here, and I just keep forgetting about it, but... Okay, yeah, I have... As long as I have a soul trinket, which I have 2, I have advantage on Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
12k. What's the DC again?
21.
I'll drop a luck point. We will try again. Nope. Alright.
You are stunned as he does a beak attack on you.
Yep, that hits. Oh, wait. It's exactly, so yep, that hits.
Okay.
But that is also halved, so that's good.
And then Xander.
Seeing all the bloodshed in the Savager form, Xander gets excited as he charges. Bob, you take her. I got the big man. As I slash at him, and by
Okay, they both hit.
that's my bonus action. I have Bob is smack at 10.
That's a hit. Anything else?
Oh, that's it.
Okay.
Oh, what have you for
Hello.
combat in my
Hello.
first turn? Hello, DM.
Whose turn is it?
Callum's.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yep. But I can't do anything since I'm stunned, so I just gotta
Okay.
stand there.
Is the recording still up and running?
Yeah, Cerulean. Every time it interrupts like that, it's annoying because then I gotta download both videos and then splice them together.
Cerulean is going to chug her potion of speed. This nasty yellow and black potion. I'm trying to put it in the chat, but my character sheet is being really stupid.
If you know what it does, you don't need to put it in the chat.
It puts her under the effect of the haste spell.
Okay, yep.
So she chugs this potion, her pupils just immediately shrink to pinpricks, and she charges forward with a roar. And she gains additional action from the haste spell, so she's going to swing Heaven's Harmony at Yumi.
Okay, that's a hit.
Alright, and Divine Crescendo that. And Psychic Blades. Which I believe also stacks with a crit. And I'll drop a second level smite on that as well. That'll be it for me.
Okay. So the silent zone is only to here.
Yes.
Okay, she steps right here. She points her finger at you, Cerulean. You gotta do a Constitution saving throw.
I'll burn one of my inspirations on that. Okay.
And then she takes her rapier and tries to stab you.
Can she cast a spell to do that and then take an attack action?
Yeah, if she only does, she can do an attack and a spell. If she doesn't, she can do 3 rapier attacks. Alright, Connor.
Alright. That's my go, and Connor will, well, dive back.
For that rapier attack, can I use a reaction? Sorry, I was calculating.
Sure.
She would hop back 10 feet.
Okay.
So then Connor will swoop back in and cast and thing. And throw out a green flame blade as he takes a strike at her. Oh, Sorry. And then does that hit?
Nope.
Okay. And then the extra attack.
That's a hit.
Um, yeah, that's it for me.
The giant, once again, he's gonna bite you, Callum.
Ooh, I'm gonna go ahead, since now I can move. Oh, wrong one. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna uncanny dodge that. But that is still a big ouch.
And then he's gonna fist you.
Alright. So it's the 27 and the 22?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. I am still up. Hurt, but still up.
Okay, and then do a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, I have advantage still. Really? Okay. I'm gonna burn another luck point. These things just are not. It's fine. Alright.
Xander!
Alright. Seeing Cal get stunned again, I mentally yelled, "Stop hitting the little people and hit me!" As I bite and claw them again, big guy.
Okay.
Then I have Bob, which the DC is supposed to be 18. Supposed to be the same as my spell save DC, but I never updated it. It's been the default the whole time. Yeah. I have Bob, Tentacle Ash, the girl. Rat. Oh, that's it for me.
Okay, Callum, you are stunned.
Yep. So, forgot I couldn't do merge with stone, so I took more damage than I thought, so. But yep, I can't do anything.
Cerulean.
Cerulean charges back in. And she will make 3 attacks with Heaven's Harmony. You know what? Wait. Bonus action, Vow of Enmity. Points at Yumi. You are mine! And then she makes her 3 attacks.
Okay.
A lot of 7s.
Yeah, I think that's like jackpot, which is actually ironic. That's jackpot numbers.
And that is it for me.
DM.
No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to decide. It's tough.
Yeah,
tough.
sorry. Just wanted to make sure you didn't die again. So
Okay. That is going to Cerulean.
Okay. All of them?
Yes. Are you still up?
Running for the calculator right now. Yes, I'm still up.
Okay. How about now?
Oh,
Bruh.
These-
Maybe.
To the normal dice. Let's see what the normal damage is.
Oh, she's down.
Alright, you get stabbed by what feels like a cold giant needle. And the last thing you see is Yumi smiling right in your eyes as she stabs you. She says, "It looks like I've got you." And then, Connor.
watching and let me heal a bit. Cerulean go down. And hearing it, Connor just sees fucking red and just loses and just his face grows a bit more grotesque than it usually is, and he just fucking loses it and goes into kind of frenzy. And just goes at her. Oh, sorry.
Okay, they both hit.
And then did we actually say I could use my bite as a bonus action too? It doesn't really specify.
Yeah, if you want, as one of your attacks.
Yeah, I'll bonus action and then do vampiric bite. There. I think I technically have advantage, don't I?
Okay, and that one's gonna miss by 1.
Oh, I missed bites. Oh yeah.
Anything else?
No.
And Callum, you're gonna get beaked.
all right.
And then you're gonna get fisted.
Oh boy. All right.
And then you need to do a Constitution saving throw, and then it's Xander.
Ouch. There we go. Finally.
You are not stunned.
Nat 20. Yes, so as a reaction, my immediate reaction, I am going to. Well, actually, is he below half health?
Yes.
Perfect. So Callum's gonna act like he's stunned again, but then pull up his rifle and just shoot hellfire at him. Dexterity 17 is what he has to try to make. Oh, well, at least he still takes half. So half of 21.
And he will burn to ashes and scream in pain as he falls.
You bastard.
Good job.
Thank you. Let's handle the other one quickly before Connor literally rips her head off.
Trying to stop me?
No, I'm trying to beat you.
Trying not to be too gruesome.
Oh, Connor doesn't hear a fucking word right now. He's yeah, he's lost it.
Seen the big guy down? And I just
I gotta get
start fighting at her. Climb.
You down the woman, the changeling. She's unconscious. As the crowd cheers around you, as you are the victors of the fight.
Gander roars in victory, with his paws in the air.
Connor doesn't fucking stop.
I was about to say, does Connor still keep going?
As Xander like knocks her, he like grabs her by the throat and he's gonna go for a bite.
Oh, yeah, Callum's gonna tackle Connor.
Not far. Like as he falls, he's gonna rip at her. He's gonna try to rip out her throat.
If I use a dash and then use my, let me see. My movement is 30. Let me just see if my Veil of Shadows.
Do a contested athletics throw.
Where's my athletics?
Athletics. Can I do acrobatics?
Sure. Unfortunately,
I'll burn my final luck point. Goodness gracious. There we go.
you tackle Connor to the ground.
Callum's gonna shove his arm in his mouth and yell at Xander, "Give her a potion!" The Cerulean, not the other lady.
Well, doesn't Cerulean get up with her ability that she picked in?
Oh, does she? I don't know.
Bond of Unity?
Yeah.
No, that
Diabolical.
gives extra healing if someone heals her.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna shout at Xander, "Give her a potion fast. She has some."
My big claw here.
You're gonna shove your. You're gonna shove your. You're gonna
Ah.
shove your arm in Connor's mouth.
Yeah, I mean, I'll merge with Stone before I do it, but yeah.
Just roll damage, I guess.
Might as well, yeah. It's just necrotic. It's not piercing or anything.
Yeah, I got changed to necrotic.
Oh, right. Give me 1 second. Oops.
I'm
Ouch,
gonna be
but I'm
honest.
still up.
I'm gonna be honest. You're made of rock, so I'll just yeah.
I mean, it'll hurt, but you'll still.
I'm piercing you.
pierce.
I'm piercing you with my teeth. So
Yeah, but say I'm made of rock, but you still do pierce, and you taste basically like very earthy blood. I guess, it might be like, it might taste good, it might not. Depends if you like stuff like matcha and whatever, but yeah. So, yeah, so, what's Xander doing? Well, this is
I just have Bob. Just my hands are giant claws. I have Bob just use his tentacles to reach for the potion and pour it in Julian's mouth.
You're welcome to a squid or potion in your mouth, Cerulean.
Connor tries to grab Callum's throat and throw him off.
Is this contested also athletics?
Yes.
Can I do acrobatics again?
Yes.
Seeing this happening now, Janice gonna step in. Nice, not enjoying the
I'm
fray.
about to say I'm good. You try to grab Callum by the throat, and he kind of does that thing where he kind of basically grabs your arm and tries to redirect it. It's just like, you are not yourself, Connor. Snap into it. He's leaving.
Damn, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
No, I'm not saying.
Oh, okay. I just see your DF being lighted up. So.
Callum is gonna yell, Cerulean, calm him down.
Do it, I'm gonna give him a big bear hug. You don't want that.
I will give myself the extra 15.
Cerulean kind of wakes up.
You see basically Callum, I think what Connor still might have his teeth in him, but Callum's basically wrestling Connor.
Was Xander about to jump in?
And he's very bloody. He's very bloody.
Oh, give him to me. Get off him. Cerulean will move to kind of scramble up and move to take over when Callum lets go.
Yeah, Callum will let go.
You see a mind witness come up to you guys. Flashes his different tentacles of eyes at all of you. You all take the effect of being fully healed, feeling like the days of a long stress. You see Yumi and her giant companion slowly fade.
Connor starts struggling and growling left and starts struggling a little bit less when Cerulean. He's still kind of just going.
Cerulean grabs him in a very tight bear hug.
Where you see her body, you see 4 platinum pieces.
Connor just starts simmering slightly when he can smell her and hear her heart, and just starts taking deep breaths.
Calm down.
A tired animal.
Cerulean kind of holds his head closer to her chest. You're all right.
See what happens.
Well, you nearly ripped my throat out, but,
And I was about to give you a really big hug.
But it's fine. I understand. And I'm okay.
Cerulean,
Yes?
you're alright. Did we win?
I think so. I woke up and you were chewing on Callum's arm. And now it looks like we're fine.
Connor just kind of starts spitting out pebbles.
Callum kind of rubs his arm. You just see 2 still they're closing, but 2 big pierced holes in his arm. Yes, thanks to Connor, we did win, but he was about to go for the killing blow, and I feel no need for her to die when she's leaving. And again, he's also going to look around all the spectators.
Not to mention, it would be pretty bad to have her sisters after us.
Sorry.
It's okay, Connor. I understand. And I forgive you. It's fine.
Connor just kind of turns into a raven suddenly and just flies out.
Connor?
Oh dear.
I told him it was alright. I was just trying to get him to stop, and I didn't want the girl to die. I didn't mean to make him feel bad.
You did the right thing. Ugh.
Danny goes to pick up the platinum coins, but sees his hands are too big. I guess it turned back.
Yes, Xander, do you want to go back to normal to pick up everything now?
Yes, that. Ooh, payday.
Really, Xander?
What? Nothing wrong being a little bit greedy.
One of our friends is clearly in distress, and you worry about the platinum?
He's just having one of his angst moments. He'll be okay. He just needs time to cool off a bit.
Cerulean just shakes her head a bit and goes to follow the raven, or whatever direction he went in, she's going as well.
And what do you guys do now after the victory?
Callum will try and help Cerulean find him.
Yeah, Cerulean's looking for Connor.
Where did Connor go?
That's probably the tallest building in the city.
Probably this one.
Yeah, he'll just find that and just kind of perch up there for a while.
Xander also helps look around. With Bob lying in the air.
A raven hunting we go.
Yes, won't seem like a madman looking at every crow and raven saying, Are you Connor? Are you Connor? Ugh.
How many hours do you spend doing this?
What time a day is it?
Right now it's the evening. About 8 in the evening.
Callum will do it until midnight.
Same with Cerulean. She'll just keep looking.
Xander will wait till 10.
Roll an investigation or perception. And then, Connor, if you're trying to hide, roll a stealth.
Sure.
Cerulean, with the help of Bob, after traveling around for hours, it's about 11-ish in the evening, you notice one solitary crow atop of a tower. Or raven, rather.
About how tall up is this tower?
And it's like really tall. It's like the size of Great Man.
Does it have an inside, like stairs or something?
Yeah.
I'll look to Cerulean and be like, you got him? Well, I know you'll be okay, but I'm gonna stay down here just in case.
You can stay if you'd like, but I think I got this.
Alright, I'll be out here. And Callum will just sit down and just wait for her to come back.
Cerulean will head up the tower.
Wait, you said 11, right?
Yeah.
Oh, then it's just Bob there.
And Callum will just hold Bob like a cat and stroke his little head.
Cerulean will get up to the top of the tower, I guess, and see if there's any balconies or windows or anything.
You get to the top, you can get to the balcony of the windows with the gargoyle statues.
She'll go out onto one of the balconies and
You see Cerulean Connor.
Ah,
caw to you too. She kind of just holds an arm out towards him. I'm here.
he'll flutter down, but when he drops down, he'll just change back. Land on the ground, and well, not the ground, on the balcony.
Change back or don't change back.
Oh no, he changed back.
She'll just move and pull him into a hug.
I don't even remember what the hell happened.
Well, I was, a bit indisposed, but it sounds to me like you just lost your temper. And no one blames you for it.
I do. This was my decision to go all the way with this. He kind of just pushed out from Brilliant's grasp and I knew the risk. I just so much anger that I didn't know I had. Maybe I just bottled up this entire time.
Well, like you said, you made your choice, and there are consequences. But it's nothing we can't handle.
Did I accidentally kill Callum or Xander or Cortafon or you?
That won't happen.
I don't think that's a promise either of us can really keep.
I mean, I don't think you could kill my brother if you tried. Sure, you took a bit of a bite out of Callum's arm, but he was doing fine.
Maybe there won't be a next time. I, I've never been so scared of myself before. It's never. I've always been impulsive and a bit of a hothead, but never scared myself. I'm scared for the rest of you.
Connor, I'm going to be honest here. We faced down whatever the fuck Kefka was. All the horrors that's been coming at us. Quite honestly, you are the last thing that scares me. We can handle all of that. You don't think we can handle you?
Think. I trust that you guys would do what you need to do in case I lose my shit.
Good. Trust us. I don't want you to be scared of yourself. If you slip, we'll catch you. That's what we're here for.
Alright. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
I think it made me look like a bit of a hypocrite trying to rip out the front of Callum after what happened to Sid in the court.
Somehow I think that was the last thing on anyone's mind.
Maybe. You can all go get some rest if you want. I think I'll stay out for a little bit longer.
Alright, if you're sure.
Just leave the window open for me, would you?
That I can do. She'll walk over and bend down to give him a kiss on the cheek. Don't stay out too late.
Yes, dear.
She'll head back down the tower.
You'll see Callum still petting Bob, looking up at the sky, seeing all the trying to figure out what the constellations and such are. And he'll look over and say, "You all right?"
I think alright would be stretching it, but a little better, I hope.
I guess. Well, maybe he'll get better with time and patience.
That's my hope. He says he's going to stay out a bit longer, so we can head back to the tavern now.
Okay.
I think we're both
I
due for
just-
some rest.
Yes, I was very hurt until that beholder healed us. I just hope Connor doesn't blame himself. I did it willingly.
I hope he doesn't as well. But he probably does.
You see two of Bob's eyes glow red. I think he'll make it. He's tougher than he thinks.
Oh,
That is
Gosh.
you, Xander, right?
Yes. And it's my voice.
Okay, just making sure.
yes,
Don't
I was
worry.
scared.
Bob can't speak. Well, to you guys.
I was wondering what he thought of me this entire time. I was like, you could speak, but you've said nothing? I was going to ask so many questions. But yes, let's all get some rest.
Way ahead of you.
We can see that, Sander. I'm surprised Bob can stay up longer than you can.
That's his wife, Bob. It's just that awesome.
Bob is pretty cool. And he'll kind of like hop him up and down in his arms.
Indeed he is. Certainly will give Bob a pet.
Bob purrs.
Guys, let us go. Get out of this damn cold.
Yes.
Back to the tavern?
Indeed.
As you walk back to the cab in the night of the winter, after the battle at Gamble that you've just won by combat, you should feel achievement, but some of you don't. And that's what we'll know until next time.